Hey guys, what's up? If you're a Transformers fan, then this one is specially for you. Today we're checking out the Meizu E2 Transformer Edition. So let's get started. Now, this phone is an exclusive China-only phone, but it can be purchased in other parts of the world. We're going to figure out where you guys can buy this phone, and I'm going to drop links in the description below. So the phone cost RMB 1,999 or approximately $300 or if you're from India, the price is about 19,000 Indian rupees. Now, let's quickly take a look at the box. The box has been designed with a Transformers overlay because this is a specific Transformer edition, especially for the last night. This phone was planned in February and released on June 7th. Again, like I said, restricted to certain regions in the world. So let's quickly go ahead and unbox it. I'm going to remove this top flap, and inside you can see the main box. The main box also has some Transformers branding on it. Let's remove the top cover, and the first thing inside the box is a Transformer iGyaan pen drive. So you can pull this out of its little storage and you'll find that this is a pen drive, possibly has documentation and other stuff on it. I'm going to check that out later. If you go further in, you get a bunch of documentation and some information which appears to be in Chinese, and then you have the phone itself. I'm going to place the phone to the side for the time being, and I'm going to go further in. Inside you also get a standard USB to micro USB cable along with a wall charger, which is an 18-watt wall charger, so it supports quick charge. It does have the Transformer branding as well. Also inside the box is a SIM ejector tool, which is also branded with a Transformers icon on there. So all of this really cool, looks really nice. So definitely for the fans of Transformer, this will be a great deal. Now if we take a look at the phone itself, I'm going to remove the plastic packaging. And if you take a look at the back of the device, you'll find that it has this nice Transformers logo along with the text, and it also says the last night. So really well made, and the embedded part is also metal. It's embossed onto the frame of the device or onto the back plate of the device, and it feels nice. You can rub your hand over it, you can feel the grooves. It's really high quality work. It's not just a sticker or just a laser engraved, but it's properly polished in there. So it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's do a quick one over with the device. So over at the front, you get an 8 megapixel camera. It does have an f2 aperture and it can shoot 1080p video. You also get the earpiece, and below that is the main display. It's a 5.5 inch display with a 1920 by 1080p resolution, giving you a total of 403 pixels per inch. Now it's a fully laminated glass tech, and you get a brightness of 450 nits. It's not the brightest, 600 is about the brightest, but 450 is pretty impressive again for the price that this phone is available at. On the bottom is fingerprint button along with the home button. It also acts as the back button and the multitasking button, so there are no other buttons on screen or on either side of the main button. At the bottom of the device, you will see the main micro USB port, the two screws that hold everything together, the main speakerphone, the main microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. So everything is at the bottom. Over at the right is the main power button along with the volume button, and over at the top is the secondary noise cancellation microphone. Your SIM and micro SD tray sits on the left. Now over at the back is the 13 megapixel camera. Again, this has phase detect, autofocus, a 5-element lens, and what you see here is unique. You get 4 LED dual color flash. So you get 4 LED flashes with 2 of an amber light and 2 of a standard LED light, and the main camera has an f2.2 aperture, which is slightly disappointing because it's not wide as I would have liked it to be. As far as the battery is concerned, it's 3400 milliamps and it's fixed. You can't replace it or remove it. The included charger will charge up the device for about 40% in about 30 minutes. So some sort of quick charge is happening over there. If you power on the device, it's got an Android style setup, but the device is running something called FlymeOS, which is based off of Android, designed off of Android, but is designed and executed completely by Meizu. So once you do install it, you will see this Transformer theme. In fact, even when you turn the phone on, you get this Transformer animation along with the Transformers audio. Once the phone does boot up, you have all your icons, all your buttons, everything. That will take some time to get used to, but everything's been designed in a Transformer fashion. Now if you want to install Google apps, you'll have to jump into the FlymeOS app store, look for Google, and the first app that shows up is the GMS installer, and that will allow you to install the Google Play Store and then eventually install things like Instagram, Snapchat, or anything else from the Play Store that you would like to download. Overall, the user interface seems really fast and responsive. The phone is is running a MediaTek Helio P20 chipset. It's an octa-core chipset, and it does have the Mali T880 GPU. You also get 4GB of RAM along with 64GB of onboard storage. It does support micro SD expandability along with dual nano SIM cards. Now, like I said, the home button doubles up as a fingerprint sensor. It's pretty accurate and fast and responsive. You can set it up really easily as well. If you press down on the home button, it'll give you a home action. If you tap on the home button, it gives you a back action. If you double tap, you can set up all of these things according to your requirement. Now, if we talk about the main camera, the interface is pretty impressive. You do get a beauty mode along with a video mode, and then you also have things like pre-filters. You can allow you to add some filters before you take pictures. You also have HDR along with a full pro mode that allows you to customize your exposure, white balance, shutter speed, everything before you capture your images or video. Like I said, the overall interface seems to be really nice and responsive. The phone feels really great in the hand. You do have dual chamfered edges on either edge of the phone, so it feels really comfortable in the hand. It's only 7.5 in terms of thickness, so it's really comfortable to hold. Despite it being a slightly wide phone, really easy to navigate, and there are certain in-software features that allow you to customize it for one-handed use. Now, you do have a bunch of themes that you can install from the theme store, or you can simply replace wallpapers, etc. If you don't like the Transformers icons, you can replace them with any other icon from the Google Play Store or from Meizu's own theme store. So far, so good. We're going to be checking this phone in depth later on, so if you have any specific questions or queries regarding the Meizu Transformers Edition E2, do let us know in the comment section below. You can also check us out on iGyaan.in, catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and if you want more details on the device, we'll leave a link in the description below for you to check it out. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button to get notified each time we upload a new video. This has been Bharat Nagpal. I'll see you guys in the next one.